This hair is incredibly much longer than it was before. And I don't have like a regular 4C hair. My hair, I don't think could be qualified as 4C. It is, look at this. Like this is, it's not kinky or as kinky as it used to be. I don't know. Africa is doing me really well, guys, on my hair. I haven't even introduced myself, but let me know. Welcome to my channel, and a very weird way to start it today, but I'm Binja, and y'all, I'm getting my hair done by myself today. I am not a girl that loves to do her hair. You know, I know there are many people who are, you know, like, oh, all about the hair, and they'll spend hours and hours on it. My elder sister's like that, like hair gurus. One of my youngest sisters, like, does her own wigs, I should say. Me, I avoid this at all costs. When you see me do this, just know like she about to get back into braids, period. So I am gonna get my hair done today, and by done I mean I'm just gonna wash it, because let's be honest, outside of that I am probably the most helpless. I'm gonna wash it, I'm gonna condition it. I'm using some of my Mango Butterful products. I think I shared with you guys this product a couple of weeks ago when I attended a conference here in Kinshasa. I think it was the CBA conference. So I am gonna get the rest of my hair sorted, but once that's done, oh my god, look at how, oh my god, girl. I love this. Y'all don't understand. My hair has gone through generations, or rather cycles, of not looking this healthy. I'm so confused. Like, not confused, I mean, I know I take care of it in my own way, but like, wow. Yeah, I do not have kinky hair in the least, at least pre-washing. Now once we wash it, you guys see all this length, it's gonna be fully shrunk, and it'll be like a little baby fro. But let me continue getting this done so I can go to bed, or at least I can rest. Currently, I'm watching Bad Sisters. It's on Apple TV. Wow, that is an intense series, guys. I don't know what you guys are watching. Drop it in the comments below and let me know. But I am currently watching Bad Sisters, and wow, I have not felt this level of like dislike, borderline hate on a character that I don't know and will never meet in this lifetime. And also it's fictional, but elicits so much rage than the male character in this particular series. And it's basically four sisters, I believe, and one of the sisters is married to a complete and total like a-hole, like an actual bad person. And no lie, this person, I want them to die so badly, and this is why I know it's a good one, because the last time I was this, and guys, excuse how crazy I look right now, but the last time I was this involved with a character, like to the point where I was like, yes, you must die, was when I watched, I think it's Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the Madea one, where the lady's husband, right, he goes off and he has a full-out affair and he kicks her out. Every time I see this man in whatever movie after that, I was like, he might be like really good in that movie. I don't care. The moment I see him in there, I'm just like, this nigga bad news. He's bad news. I don't care what's happening. I just don't like him anymore. I don't know what I would do if I ran into this man like in person. There's him, and then there was the other Medea where like the guy used to slap or like, you know, beat up his wife. Nothing enraged me more. Like when I see him, what's his name? Something Underwood, Blair Underwood. I don't know. That was the other one. But those two men, it doesn't matter the movie. I'm already pissed. Like I see them and I'm already upset. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but this guy in this series for Bad Sisters, I feel like I have never rooted for somebody to be killed so much. I'm like, why is nothing you're trying working? Like, kill the man. It was such a well-written show. Like, I do not know who the writers of that show are, but yes, as we say in French, chapeau. Franchement, chapeau. Because they got me all up in my feelings over a man who is not even like real in real life. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go keep catching up on that as I get the rest of my hair detangled. Guys, don't say you have not seen my hair before. But I'm almost done here. Let me get back to this show while I get pissed off watching this man. Ugh, guys. Okay guys, phase 1 is done. All my hair is out, completely unknotted and unbraided. Y'all, this is the before. I'm gonna see you in a couple of seconds. For you, it's gonna be seconds. For me, it's gonna be at least an hour. When I try and get this together. Tomorrow we have the DS Bat event, and I'm hoping that either, you know, what I've never done are twist out. You know how you see people on YouTube and they just like, you just take a little bit of hair and then you just like twist it, and then after you twist it, you just like go to bed, and then when you wake up, you can have like a whole hairstyle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it out. Okay, I'm gonna test out the twist out for both of us. I don't know if my hair texture allows for it to be as, you know, curly defined as we see on YouTube, but in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, Benja will be testing out some twist outs. So let's get to washing.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy.
Okay, mes amours, so, oh, do I have a random spot? I can't clean it out right now. But I'm gonna go in next with, if it wasn't initially clear what I did, I started off with the mango butterful, mango Africa shampoo. C'est les shampoings doux, nourrissants, sans sulfate. So no sulfates, it's literally as good as it can, 100% natural for your hair. And so this is the product. I don't know if that's focused on the product or me, but yeah, there you go. So you see what that is, and then I'm gonna switch it out and tell you about the conditioner. This is what I'm gonna use next. And what the instruction says, ooh, I'm out of focus. What the instruction says is that you need to put this on and leave it for half an hour, and then half an hour to 3 hours is what they recommend. Still the same brand by Mango Butterful Africa, their Mango Africa line. So this is the nourishing and detangling conditioner. I definitely will need to get more detangling on, but can we just talk about how curly my hair is? I lie, it's not curly. I'm not a tight curl 4C, but it smells amazing. Look at the curl definition at the end here. Ooh, okay, Mango Butterful. Okay, all right, let's go to step number 2.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her.
Okay, mes amours, so y'all just went through the motions with me. I took out my braids, I combed out all the kinks, and then just finished washing it. So I did the conditioner I used products from a company called Mango Butterful. It is a Congolese owned brand, and when I tell you, my entire bathroom smells like fruit heaven. It smells amazing. The product itself, you don't even have to use too much. I think you guys saw me kind of like squirting a couple of drops of the product and grabbing just like a little bit of the product on my hands for the conditioner. So I shampooed and I conditioned my hair, and I don't want it to get too dry because, oh child, she looks so rough. But look at how curly. Look at all these edges. Like, I feel like there's a hairdresser out there who's just like, it's time to get your splitters out. And Binja out here like, girl, come find me. I'm open. I told you I'm not somebody who likes to do my own hair. But alas, here we are. So what I'm gonna attempt is what I saw Monroe Steele. She's a vlogger in New York and Miami. And she pretty much was like, oh, once you get out, you can use some pomade and I'll show you what I'm gonna use. And then you can just like twist your hair. I've never done a twist before. A twist out, I should say, before. So I don't want to say that there will be success or no success because I don't know. But that's what we're gonna try out. So my hair is not completely dry. I still feel some wetness. So now is the time to like get it in sections, and then I'm gonna apply some more Mango Butterful products, and I'm hoping that I get a twist out when I wake up tomorrow, but Who knows? We shall see. It's all an experiment. Okay, y'all, so as we're talking about twist out, oh my god, see, it's still wet. There are 2 more products. So she has a handmade whipped mango butter that I want to use as well. This is what it looks like. The range is, again, Mango Africa. And then this is from a different range. This is from the Mango Nourish range. And this is also handmade whipped mango butter. But this is what it looks like. And both of these you can pretty much use as like butter. Ooh, I'm not in focus. Both of these you can actually pretty much use as butter on your actual skin or hands, etc. Or you can use them in the twist out. Twist out. I can't even say the word. Oh my god. That's what it looks like this, guys. And it smells. Wow. Holy cow, that smells amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll use this for the twist outs. You guys see the consistency? So good. What? So we gonna sit down and chit chat and talk about like what I've been up to these past couple of days. I will not lie, I have been extremely stressed out these last couple of days. I think one of the things that people, at least in my orbit, who have started businesses, I haven't really heard them talk about is like the constant panic about the fact that other people, maybe panic, maybe anxiety about the fact that other people, you know, rely on you for their day-to-day and for their living. It's something that I think more recently has dawned on me and has caused me to, you know, I'm trying to not have it be a stumbling block and causing me to be super overly cautious about all the decisions that I make. But I won't lie when I say that, you know, being a business owner and knowing that people rely on you is a very stressful position to be in. You know, it's sexy to say I'm a founder, I'm a CEO, but then when you have like 15 people who are relying on you to continue to create opportunities for them so that their lives can also advance, it becomes a very stressful endeavor. One that I personally, you know, hadn't fully thought out, to be honest. And so over the last couple of weeks, for sure, I've been extremely stressed about, you know, all the people that are relying on me, are relying on this business to be successful. And I'm trying to not have it as a stumbling block. I'm trying to not have it become something that prevents me from, you know, still taking the risks that I want to take. It's very stressful. I'm trying to find the right words here. When you know that people are literally relying on you to come up with a plan at all times, every day, it's like, oh, any updates, are we doing anything different? And you know, it's on you. I can't pivot. I can't say, oh, let's ask the boss. Like, you are the boss. You're the one who's supposed to have a plan. So it's been quite the learning curve for me, I must be honest and say. Well, being this new business owner has been, you know, such a joy, such a challenge. It has also really notched up some anxieties in me where I didn't have that before, because obviously I didn't own my own business before, and every other business that I had, it was, you know, I was self-managing. Like when I was an influencer in Boston, I managed my own time, I managed my own books. Like, I had nobody but me to be accountable to, and now I have, you know, 10 to 15 people who are like, okay, what are we doing? And, you know, obviously promises made and expectations set. So for me, it's very stressful and very anxiety causing. But I think what is helping me is having other people who are also business owners around me seeing how they're managing and kind of saying to myself, like, okay, if you know, he can do it, she can do it, then so can I. And I know it sounds so basic, but it's really been helpful for me to see people who have made the leap to come and move back home actually be successful. I think it cannot be overstated the importance of knowing that, like, yes, it is hard to start a business. Yes, it is extremely hard to start a business in Congo, but you know, you can do it, you can make it. And that's where I am. That's what I'm continually trying to focus on and trying to continue to build here, because I know if I can show that I can make it, it can encourage other people to do the same. And the only way we build our economy like other African countries is by actually having people invest and people take the time and people, you know, leave where they are and launch out into starting ventures here in the city. So I'm really looking at everyone around me who is doing what I'm doing and taking heart and being encouraged and saying, well, okay, so, you know, they didn't break down and they've been able to keep going. So for me, I can do the same. I can also keep going. I can also make it happen. And the good thing is that, like, I'm the type of person that I don't believe in like gatekeeping. I don't believe in like, oh, you know how to do something, you have an answer, you have a connect, and then you hoard that opportunity so somebody else doesn't have the same opportunities as you. That's not something I believe in. I'm a firm believer in kind of sharing the wealth. And so I'm really looking at myself as like somebody who is going to go through the hard times, but I'm putting myself in a position where I can become a resource for other people, so people don't always feel like it's an impossible task to be successful or to run a business in Kinshasa. I refuse to perpetuate that. You know, I'm not saying it's easy, but I also want people to know that at the end of the day, there are ways that you can get what you want done. So yeah, it's been rough, guys. It's been rough, but I think at the end of the day, the thing that keeps me going is the fact that, like, I'm literally living what I said I wanted to do. And I don't think people, you know, most people can say the same. I know most people are like, well, you know, I have my 9 to 5, it's hard to quit, and my folks have made it like so much easier for me. I'm not saying it's easy living at home, child, in your 30s, child. Somebody come get me out of here. But I will say that being able to really wake up every day and pick my schedule, pick the activities that are going to bring me joy for the day, figure out like, okay, what do I need to focus on? Who do I need to talk to? Just owning my own time. My God, it has been like a dream for a very long time to be able to have this level of independence and this level of freedom, and to be living it out right now. I cannot begin to tell y'all how much of an answered prayer this is. So while complicated and difficult, I can assure you that Binja is going to make it in Kinshasa. I am positively affirming that success is going to be my portion, and how hard I am working is going to be rewarded. And all the opportunities created as a result of like the different enterprises I have my hands in are going to be successful. So see, this is the thing, like, it's not even like twisting. My hair is not like that texture. I don't know, it literally does not twist. I can plait it, but that's not going to be a twist out. Do you know what I mean? I swear, trying to be a cool kid it's never worked for me. See, and now if I just plait it, then like, what is the point? So this is a complete fail, unless I gotta watch a couple more tutorials. There must be something I'm doing wrong. And if you know what I'm doing wrong, like, comment below, because clearly Binja is failing on this, or my hair is not built for it. I don't know. I don't know. It's not twisting. I swear, I thought the lady, she put like a butter on it. then she twisted it, no? She said she was just like, I take 2 strands, right? These are 2 strands, and she just started twisting. All right, maybe I had taken a bigger section. This is a smaller section. Let's see what happens. Y'all, when I tell you I wasn't born to do hair, like, this is what I'm talking about. I can't be here for hours trying to get this done. What? Let's see. I'm assuming this one is gonna stay because it's like super thin. But am I gonna be able to do this for like my whole head? Y'all, this is, I don't know. I do not see success. Let's see. I mean, it does stay. Let's not get it wrong here. This does stay. I mean, I guess that's what it comes out to be. But like, am I gonna be able to sit here for hours and do this? Guys, this is the part that I'm like, yes, the hair is there. The length is there. I just, is the patience there is the question. That is the question, my dear friends. I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna make it. I might just give up and straighten it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Child, it don't even want to go. It don't even want to go. That seems to be holding, but I generally do not have time. We're gonna call this a fail. We're gonna call this a fail, okay? I am not too big to call it a fail. This is a fail. This is a fail twist out. So I'm just gonna straighten my hair. And I think today is Tuesday. I have an event for DSPAT tomorrow. I'm thinking Friday. Friday, I'm gonna call my hair lady. Yeah, that twister wasn't even gonna work. No way. Okay. Friday, I'm gonna call my hair lady and see if she is free to come and surprise braid it. Because guys, everybody needs to know themselves. I know myself enough to know this is not me. This 10-hour, I'm gonna sit here and do my hair. Girl. She's not the one. She's not the one. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it braided again. Get my nice, but knotless braids going. But my God, the curl pattern on this hair. Whew. All right, plan B. Time to straighten this hair out. Okay, so I use this Time hair straightener. I got it off of Amazon. I'll try to link it below. And I've had it for a long time. A long time being 2 years. I have been able to use this baby. And this is kind of what it looks like. It has the Timer branding on the back. It's just bristles. Plus or minus, turn on. Very simple. So I'm just gonna get my hair straightened out and then it'll be time to call it a night. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hard working every day. I'm stressed out 24/7, babe. No timeouts. Wish we could fly away. You and I go to our favorite place. Oh yeah. Make special memories together. I'll be your company now and forever. I say we fly away.
Hola mes amours, welcome. My name is Benja. This is the African Cocktail channel, and yes, I am holding 2 different perfumes, and I am wearing our latest merch from my company here in Kinshasa called Diaspat. So I am actually heading over to our event. We have a monthly event here in Kinshasa for folks from the diaspora. We also do have some local folks who join in, but it's generally for creating a community for the folks from the diaspora, giving people a platform, a community, a space where they can actually come, meet, interact, network, build bonds, find out where your new tailor is, everything, literally everything. So today I'm probably dressed to the most casual most of you guys have ever seen me dressed up as, and I'm not feeling too hot in terms of like feeling physically, but we move. I wasn't gonna go, but I'm gonna push through. So anyway, if you saw my other video, I have my hair wrapped because my hair, I just took out my braids, and when I take out my braids, I'm not like the kind of girl who knows how to like do her hair or enjoys it. So I just wrap it up until my hair lady comes, and she'll be here. Today's Wednesday, she'll be here Friday to do it, so that I'll be back in my knotless long braids and feel like myself again. But yeah, if you haven't seen my video on how I failed at getting some getting some twist outs done, my hair, as I've come to learn today, I was 3 years old when I found out that I'm not a 4C, I'm probably like a 3B, 3C. So twist outs, that is a legend for me. I'm gonna need a lot more support to figure out how to get that type of hair, but my hair texture is not that at all. Anyway, all that to say, today, like I showed you, I'm wearing this t-shirt, and I have these jeans that I got from a collab I did with Forever 21, and I think I have like the booty printed out because it was part of the event and the collaboration we were doing when we were launching these jeans. So I've had these jeans for years at this point. I still am holding this perfume. This one is called Celine, and this one is by a Congolese, I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, it's by a Congolese diaspora member, and he's based out of Belgium, but he's based out of Belgium, but he also lives in Kinshasa, so he sells these perfumes. This one is Inspiration by Narciso Kanda, and this is the Celine one, and I'm actually just gonna do a combo of them because it's in the evening, it's about 5 p.m. and I figured that, yeah, I'm one of those people that just like goes a little ham, that I can mix these two and it'll give me a very like adult night scent. But yeah, these are the ones I'm wearing today. So come with me as I head out to my diaspora event. Lego. Hola mes amours, seeing as I am stuck in traffic and in the car, I figured we could chit chat. So like I mentioned, I am heading over to Diaspat's monthly event where we meet with other diaspora, I cannot say the word, diaspora, and hang out. Ciao. I am currently actually listening to this Babyface album. It's pretty fire having all those women in there. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what I've been kind of going through as a Congolese entrepreneur, or just an African person starting a business. It has been challenging, not only on like the financial side, but it's also super challenging when you're trying to bring in a concept that people don't really adhere to or believe in. And so let me just break it down. So one of my companies, Kivu Brand, works with content creators, and I'm trying to make it so that just as the way people in other African countries do, other content creators are able to kind of earn their living off of the content they create. So influencer marketing pretty much. Trying to make that an actual industry here in Kinshasa is difficult because one, the connotation of who an influencer is completely distorted. They just think it's like a pretty girl holding like a wine bottle and it's like, ta-da, I have sold a bottle. But I'm talking about it and trying to do a lot of education in the sense that I'm like saying to people, what they're doing is actually marketing and acting as though they are an extension of your brand. So the brand messaging, the logos, the slogans, catchphrases, all of that would be incorporated into the content they create. And so this educational piece takes a long time because you also have to kind of back it up with doing a ton of proof of concepts. And obviously here on the continent, a lot of proof of concept equals a lot of free stuff, and free does not equal money in the pockets for my content creators, which is the impact that I'm trying to create for them, where I can show as they tell these stories from their Congolese perspective, like what is the actual value of being a content creator here in Kinshasa. So for me, it's super important to be able to continually educate, not only on like the client side, but also educate on the content creator side. So even when we do get a client who's ready to pay or ready to kind of pilot test a couple of ideas with us, that our content creators are also up to par on that front. So it has been an actual labor of love trying to bridge the difference between what the conception of a content creator is and who an actual content creator is. But again, in the challenge, right, comes the opportunity and comes hopefully the financing to continue and to bring on board more local creators and more people who can see that, okay, this is it's actually an evidence-based endeavor, and more brands would decide to partner with us, and more brands would be attracted to coming and setting up shop here in Kinshasa and in the Congo because they can see the quality of work we create. So you can check us out. It's called Kivu Brand. That is the name of the company. Our website is kivubrandarchitects.com. And yeah, so it's been really, really tough. But I think one thing that I really have valued from my background, I used to be a business analyst, a business systems analyst, when I lived in Boston in the healthcare sector. What it is that I have brought from that old job that I used to have to this new company is like the reliance on data. For as long as you're able to show using numbers and hard facts, it's really difficult to dispute actual numbers. And I think more and more I'm thinking about like where I'm taking this company. It's got to be data driven, it's got to be data focused, it's got to be able to show the transition from, okay, this is the concept that we had, here is how the creator executed it, and this is the return that you guys got in terms of an ROI, a return on your investment. So it's been challenging, it really has, genuinely, but it's also been super satisfying because I've been able to see some of these content creators who made like $0 before they signed on with me and now made like, $300-400 on a post. I had one who made about like $1,200 on a post, and honestly it's this feeling of knowing that like literally they can appreciate their own creativity, they can tell their own stories using their own voice, leverage their own authenticity, and deliver something of quality to the client and actually make money off of that. So it's been satisfying and incredibly challenging all at once. And I hope it's helpful for somebody else, because I know sometimes when you come to like a nicely curated Instagram page or YouTube page and all you see are a lot of highs, I never want to sell you the dream. I think I've said that from the very beginning on this journey. My goal is to make sure that you're able to fully get a picture in terms of like what it means to start and run a business here on the continent. I started this business with $0 I literally had no money. I had the experience and the skill set that I came with, and slowly but surely we've been able to work with some big brand names like Airtel. We've been able to work with some up and coming brands, and honestly for me, the importance is the impact. The importance is the storytelling. So for as long as you keep your eye in terms of like, what is the message I'm trying to share, what is the impact I'm trying to have, what mark do I want to leave on the world, for as long as you're still doing that, I really think that yes, it may not be challenging, but it is damn sure leaving me super content. Honestly speaking, like, it's good to wake up to a job you do not dread doing. Yeah, like I said, it is very, very difficult, and I've explained to you like one way it is, in which it is, but I can honestly tell you that nothing has been more satisfying than just being able to literally like wake up in the morning and be like, okay, so my phone has 100 WhatsApp messages, but I chose this, you know, and not many people get to choose what they end up doing. And for that, I'm always grateful to God, because I made a leap at a time when most people were not. So that was during COVID. I've made a gamble in terms of like the businesses that I've set up. And obviously they say no risk, no reward, but obviously I'm making a lot of calculated risks here. And yeah, stick with me on this journey. And for those of you who like drop in, say thank you so much for sharing your journey, like that stuff honestly like really encourages and motivates me. A lot of people are like, yeah, we love, you know, catching up on the stories, especially when you're super vulnerable. And honestly, I can only be myself. Being something else is entirely too much work. And honestly, like hearing from you guys and knowing that me sharing this journey is valuable is it gives me such a boost to continue doing what I'm doing, to continue focusing on like the impact. And I know like I took a little bit of a hiatus on my YouTube vlogs, but like genuinely it's been a complete mess, a complete like explosion in terms of like opportunities, education, you know, just people curious as to what you're doing, and just me trying to kind of like push 3 companies forward on just like, you know, kisses, prayers, and like people's goodwill. And it's been hard. It absolutely has been hard. And I can genuinely say that if God wasn't here with me and if my family wasn't who they were, like I do not know if I would even be able to do the stuff that I'm doing. So I am hoping that my journey encourages you and that you guys continue to realize that like it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Hola mis amores. Benja here again. It is the following day. So yesterday I had the DSBAT meeting. So the meeting for my other company that I run that is helping people like myself who are coming back into the Congo integrate, get all the resources they need, etc. And so today I'm actually meeting with Rachel, who is my co-founder, as well as a brand new contact that we have here in Kinshasa. He too, I believe, runs a creative agency. So we shall chit chat. I like to collaborate. Anyway, welcome to a new day. This is my new look. I was brushing my teeth and I spilled some toothpaste on my dress here. I guess you can't really see it. Maybe you can, I don't know. But like I spilled some toothpaste on there, so I kind of washed it out with water. Hopefully it actually dries out the right way. But I'm getting ready because I have 20 minutes to get to my meeting. So if I haven't already mentioned it, I'm in my closet. This is my closet office. And yes, there are a lot of colors. I feel though, if we have to be honest, that I'm transitioning away from so much color. I haven't bought anything in over a year purposefully because I'm building my businesses, but I think you guys died on me. But what I was saying was, I'm in my closet and I haven't really bought anything in over a year because one, this is what my closet actually looks like. So me talking about needing more clothes sounds a little preposterous. And then two, I'm running like 3 different businesses, or at least I'm trying to get 3 different businesses off the ground. Nobody got that kind of money to just be like buying clothes, taking trips. Like I fiscally have to be responsible and I am not. relying on like my parents or a sugar daddy or some boyfriend somewhere for money. So I have to cut costs, and clothing was an easy cost to cut because I live in a closet. Outside of that, I was just talking about how I'm going to be transitioning my wardrobe once I get back into shopping, when things are, you know, more normal, or into my new normal, I should say. But I'm thinking of going not neutral, but like more solids. I just feel like, look around, I literally like barely have anything of a solid print. This is a weird camera. And so I'm thinking maybe having a couple more just straight up solid pieces and then building from there. But all that to say, now I have 15 minutes to get to my next meeting, and I'll show you guys my last touches. This is a dress that a friend of mine got me from Liberia. I actually want to cinch it at the waist because at least that will give me some definition. And then I'll show you guys the perfume I use. I'm currently wearing Converses. Let me do that. Converses, just some high tops. And I love these. I like the look. It's super simple. I have on this like Kente Ghanaian fabric referencing head wrap, and then my jewelry is from Amazon, and this one is from Missouri. And then my Apple Watch, this is my Sailor Made bracelet from the brand I was telling you guys about from Boston. I'm actually not gonna wear these glasses, but let's get the belt, then let's do the fragrance, then let's get my lips oiled because they're super chapped up right now. And then I will show you what reading glasses and sunglasses I'm gonna pack, okay? Lego. Okay, Miss Hamilton, this is like a super old belt that I have had for a while. It's just like a black belt that I've had. And this is how you wrap it. Kind of like front to back. This way. And then I'll show you what the back looks like and what the front looks like. So this is what the front looks like. This is what the back looks like. Let's see if it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking, there we go. It's looking decent. That's the back, that's the front. So belt is done. Let me get my lip stuff. So I have my little pouch, it actually says always on it. Quick story, I went to Jamaica in 2019, and I went for like Jamaica Carnival, and this was in one of the bags that they give you when you go to Carnival after you buy a costume. So I've had it since 2019. She's the best thing, always in my purse. So today I am going to be using, am I in focus? Yeah. So today I'm going to be using this C.O. Bigelow Menta Lip Shine. It's this one here. Let's see if that's gonna focus so you guys can take a look. It is, you want to find something that has like a cooling effect. Oh my god, so freaking good. So this is it, and then I'll show you guys, because now I'm running out of time. I'll show you guys my glasses for today. So I have my Tom Ford ones and I have my Valentino. So these Tom Ford ones are going to be what I will wear as reading glasses. So I'm gonna get these are my Armani Exchange ones. I think you guys have seen me in those forever. And then these are my Tom Ford. I feel like these make me look uber serious, but they're also fun. I do like the frame. Or maybe do I do the Gucci ones? Hold on, let's see. So I don't know if you guys have seen my video on my reading glasses. I may have a slight problem. I do have a lot of them. So these are my Gucci frames. They're red, but I don't know if it becomes too matchy. No, I think that's actually good. Yeah, so these are Gucci. I like that they just have this slight sign on the sides. They're on the frames. It's not too in your face. So I'm gonna wear these as my reading glasses, and then I'm gonna get these Valentino ones on. Let me put this back. I'll get these Valentino ones, and I love the shape. I also do have a video on all my sunglasses. I think that works. Yeah. Okay, so I've done my lip. I got my shoes, I got my belt, I got my eyes. I'm gonna grab my purse and then it's time to go.
Ça demande trop de temps.
Non, 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 je comprends. Hey,
toi, t'en as combien maintenant?
Moi,
je vois tous les jours, il y a qui vous branle. Ah non, madame, elle veut faire le stade des martyrs. Je vois des nouveaux visages tous les jours. Mais là-bas, elle a combien de temps alors? Voilà, c'est déjà.
Rachel, tu dis bonjour. Salut David.
Salutations.
Guys, you guys haven't met David. David, we're trying to make sure he comes back and stays in Kinshasa. But we shall see, we shall see. We're still convincing him. But these are my lunch work dates.
C'est ça? Social media management des réseaux sociaux. Ça c'était vraiment, voilà. À la base je suis social media manager, c'est mon premier métier. Ensuite j'étais fatigué de rester dans une seule entreprise.